Hey, y'all. Hey, hey. All right, let's see who hops on. Let's see who hops on. If you hop on, give me a shout out. Let me know you're here. I want to know who's watching. Y'all, let's hope that Harper does not wake up. Okay, nobody's on yet, but it's almost been a minute. So let's talk, okay? Last night there was a leadership training with like 5 of our SSDs, and to be honest, it just, I'm trying to think of the right words. It just really stuck with me, and it really gave me a drive. I can't tell, but I think Harper's eyes are open. I think they're open. Y'all, she hates sleep. Hates sleep. I don't want to start and get on my soapbox and then her wake up and we have to go get her. Okay. I think we're good. But it really like stuck with me, and this is it is 7:22 at night, and this is the first time that I have stepped into my office today. Doesn't mean I didn't work, but it's the first time I've stepped into my office. My office is a mess. I literally have so much to do. I'm probably going to try to pull a late night. Jeff's back at work tonight. There's a lot going on. My kid hates sleep. First of all, like, I don't understand why she hates sleep, because I love sleep. Our whole family loves sleep. She hates it. It's probably why she hates it. It's because we love it. But I'm going to share with y'all the notes from yesterday that I got, because I think it's really important for y'all to hear it from me, because as your director, as your leader, I'm here for you. 1000%. I'm your biggest cheerleader, maybe next to yourself. But we need to talk expectations. We need to talk about what it means to want. We need to talk about what it means to work, what it means to chase those dreams, because 2021 is over and it's 2022. And if we don't know what we're doing in our business, then we need to figure it out, right? And some of y'all might think I'm being really hard, but the truth of it is I'm one person. And when I have 70 people under me, and I have more, when we get more and more and more, and you guys are asking me, how do I find this? How do I find that? It's everywhere. You can find it, okay, right? It can be on the workstation. I want to help you with the hard things, right? I want to help you guys learn to sponsor. I want to help you guys learn to party. I want to help you guys learn what it means to be a leader. So let's start, right? Expectations. Expectations, the definition is a strong belief that something will happen. Meaning an expectation is not knowing it's going to happen. It's an expectation it's going to happen, right? So when I ask y'all to do something, I'm not asking because I'm not doing it. I'm asking you to do it because that is exactly what I'm doing. And I'm a successful person in this business. And I'm not saying that to toot my own horn. Am I always having a great month? Absolutely not. Am I at the top of this business? Absolutely not. But there are things that I've done because of this business that I want you guys to experience. Y'all, my hair's driving me nuts. I want y'all to experience that. And if that means that I'm going to ask you guys to have 500 by the 5th as a leader, that means I'm going to ask you to have 500 PRV by the 5th. Does that mean you have to do it? Not necessarily, but that means that should be your goal, okay? You need to do what you want your future team to do. If you want somebody on your team to have 2,000 PRV, you better be striving for that 2K. You better be hitting that 2K at least almost every month, okay? Shock yourself. Be the example. If you don't have a team yet, be an example to this team. Everybody's tired of hearing from me. Go live. Talk to me about doing a live. Just go live. I don't really care. Do something that is an example to the team and shock yourself by achieving big things, okay? So let's say that again. Shock yourself by achieving big things. Recognize that when you are doing good things or something happens in your business that you've been wanting to happen, what are you doing? What are you doing to have gotten there? Are you doing that consistently? Was it a fluke? I don't believe in flukes in this business. If you did something phenomenal or you did something well, it's because of you, not because of a fluke, because you did something right. Identify what that is and keep doing it, right? Mini habits. Start with 500. If you're not even hitting active, start hitting active at least 3 months in a row. Once you're hitting active, move to 500 PRV. Once you're hitting 500, but don't confuse mini habits with keeping your habit how it should be. A mini habit is something that you start so you can continue to increase that goal, increase that habit. So if you start at 200 PRV, by the end of the year, I want to see you trying to aim for 1,500 or 2K or whatever it is you decide. It shouldn't still be that 200, right? Your success is not going to look like everyone else's. So my success is completely different from yours, from Chloe Cox's, from Chastity Robinson, from Ray Ray Anderson. Our stories are different. We are individuals. We are not a photocopy. We are who we are, and we have our own reasons for this business. Mine now has changed. I have a daughter who needs to be provided for, and I no longer have an income outside of this house, right? We have Jeff, thank God, but we have this business, and for me, this business is how my family will thrive, and someday I really want Jeff to stay home with us because of this business, right? So that is my why. Your why is not going to always look like mine. Your why might look like mine. Shoot, let's be together, girl. Let's do it. However, if it doesn't look like mine, that's okay. Figure out your why and what's driving you. Want a $600 paycheck and don't want a team? That's fine. Hit 2K every month. It'll be a $600 paycheck every single month. 600 times 12. Do the math, right? Believe in it, right? Believe in it and it will come to fruition. You need to act on it. You can't just say, I believe I'm going to hit 2,000 PRV this month. No, girl, what are you going to do to achieve that 200? I believe you will. Believe you will with hard work, okay? You need to act on it to bring it to fruition. Speak it into existence. The universe is listening, okay? You need to speak things into existence and you need to stop the negativity. You need to stop the, I'm not a people person. I can't do this. It's too hard. Well, they just all say no. Keep going, girl. Okay? The more no's, the better. And everybody knows that from me. If you are somebody who's been with me for a long time, you know that the more no's that you get, the better off you are in this business. Why? It means you're talking to people. For every one person that says yes, 10 to 12 say no. Okay? You choose your own business path, right? You're choosing where this business goes. This business is directly a reflection of you working. There are no excuses. I have a bunch of excuses for last year. Quite frankly, I talk with my hands, don't I? Don't I? I do. When I get in the zone. No excuses. Last year I had all the excuses. I was like, oh man, we're moving. Oh man, I'm really sick and pregnant. Oh man, oh man. Kylie was just not in the right mindset, okay? Kylie was not doing her thing at that point. Kylie was in a hard place, but not anymore. 2022, still in a hard place, still doing big things, right? Jeff's now working overnights, like 4 nights a week. I'm home with a 4-month-old, 24/7, trying to work a business, trying to see my husband, trying to take care of my house, keep my dogs alive, keep my kid alive, keep groceries in our fridge. But you know what? We're still going to make this business happen. We are still going to do the hard things. We are still going to show up. Okay? Show up. Just show up. You may not want to do it, but guess what? Your customers need you. There's a lot of days I don't want it. There's a lot of days I don't want to work, but y'all need me. My customers need me. My baby needs me. My family needs me. And in order to do that, I need to show up for my business. Right? Y'all, my lips are chapped. This weather be getting to me. Okay? Hey, Bridge. Girl, I'm so glad you're on this call. It's about to get real feisty up in here. I am feeling it. Do what successful people do. Okay, are you following me? Are you following Ray Ray? Are you following Chloe? Are you following other big leaders in this company? Are you following them? Are you watching what they're doing and turning it into your own? Notice how I didn't say copying what they're doing. Never copy. Okay, if I see something that somebody does and I love it, I generally try to turn it into something that's mine, right? I have, let's see, for example, I've shown these before. All of my stuff that is mine that I use has this watermark color on it. Okay, that's how I know that I have made that. My customers are going to recognize that that is me. Now, yes, I might use like some flyers, bring back bar, you know, the new season stickers that aren't, those aren't mine, and that's okay to use those. But if you have the potential, right? So I made these stickers just from scratch, Canva, called, you know, done. Ray Ray posted a host thing that she made. Well, I copied the layout, but I created it with my own colors. You need to not copy people, but create your own, okay? Canva is free. I pay for it, but it is free, and you can do pretty much anything and everything on Canva for free, okay? Get a printer at home. Use HP Instaprint. If you have questions, let me know. Google it, okay? I really need y'all also to realize Google tells you everything, okay? If you don't know a certain thing, or if you need to learn how to use Canva, you need to learn how to use Avery, YouTube, Facebook Live, Google it, people. YouTube it. Those have literally everything you need on it. If it is a business question, check Workstation, check the team page. I guarantee you, in the 3 years that my team page has been up here, there is something that is talking about what you're looking for. Type in a bunch of different keywords, look in the topics. Do not always just wait for someone to answer your question, because a leader doesn't wait for it. A leader finds the answer themselves. All right? The Workstation will tell you everything. If you're looking for releases or question on when things are coming out or questions on stuff with home office, check the news tab. Talk to customer service. That's not saying I'm not here. That's not saying I'm not here to help you. I'm here to help you with the big stuff. With your PRV, with your parties, with your hosting, with your recruiting, with anything like that. But when it comes to, hey, what time does this release? I love y'all. Check Facebook. Guarantee you I'm probably going to post it if I haven't yet. They my kids up. Perfect timing. Really. It's how she is. Check the news tab. The news tab's going to tell you. If you're looking for photos, check Instagram, check Facebook. I try really hard to get all my pictures either by myself, like I take them at home, or I find them on Facebook. People, Facebook. There's a search tab, and you literally just type in like Alabaster Warmer Scentsy, and literally hundreds of pictures pop up. Choose whichever one you want, as long as it does not have somebody's face in it or home stuff, okay? Like they're a picture frame of them and their husband. Choose one that's neutral, that they don't know it's not your photo. Check Facebook and Instagram, okay? I love y'all. I am not here for the simple questions. I am here to help you succeed. Okay? Oh, thank you, Bridge. On to the next page. That was just the first page, y'all. I'm telling you, the entire training last night was fire. Straight fire. Once you become a lead consultant, you get access to these trainings, okay? Successful leaders are disciplined, right? Put your goals in your face. If you have a goal to hit star consultant by August, put that in your face. Tape it somewhere that you'll see it when you work, okay? Put it on your mirror in the morning. Put it somewhere. Y'all need to have your goals in your face. I have my goals right in front of me. I have them on my phone. I have them in my office. I have them on my computer. Don't know if she's awake. We still haven't figured that out. Whatever. She's not crying, so we're good. Be consistent, okay? This is a big thing I have a problem with, and I'm going to be 100% honest with y'all. I get so many of you, and I love you, and I 100% want these to be true, and I want this to happen. However, I get this. My goal is to stop living paycheck to paycheck. My goal is to stay home with my kids. My goal is this. My goal is that. And I will give you all the things you need to do. I will coach you. I will have a coaching call. We will have an action plan, and then I never, ever, ever hear from you again. I can't make you be successful. I can't make you work. I can't make you look in the mirror and be like, I'm going to do this today. You have to do it. You have to choose 3 things to do every day that are income producing. I don't care what they are, as long as it's income producing. It needs to be PRV, recruiting, or leading. Do it 3 things every day, okay? Like today, I have not stepped foot in my office. However, I booked 6 parties today and counting. I still have more that I'm booking for this month. I had 2 at the beginning of the day. Now I have 7, okay? Let's just talk about how I did that. Y'all probably saw my Alaska cruise post. I'm very close to level 2. I'm very close to earning me on that boat. I want my people to know that. I want them to shout me out. My customers know me and trust me to realize that Kylie's asking for help and I trust her. I want to help her get on that boat. So now everybody is trying to close a party with me because they feel like they know me and trust me enough to help me be successful. Do your people feel that about you? And I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm really not. But 2022, if you can't tell, I'm kind of on this mission. I'm on this mission for you guys to be as successful as possible. I'm on this mission for no more excuses, no more reasons that we cannot do things, because we can. If you're having a bad day, take the day off. But show up the next day. Pick up that kit, because you're not going to make money. You're not going to achieve your goals just sitting there. Okay, if you showed up to your 9 to 5 and you just sat there and did nothing, what would that do? You wouldn't be there. They would fire you. They're not going to fire you from Scentsy unless you go a year without selling. Take advantage of that. It used to be 4 months. It started out 3, then it went 4 months, now it's a year. Take advantage, y'all. If you're having a really down year last year and you're like, you know what, Kylie, I really want to be successful, text me. Y'all got my number? That's right, don't sit on your butt. Y'all got my number. Text me and say, I want this. Guess what I will do? I will put together a whole freaking plan for you, and your mind will be blown because we will help you achieve things. This team is here for you. I am here for you. And I am on fire, and I'm speaking to myself right now because this fall, my PRV was wild. Okay, wild. However, the months before that, the months before that, let's not talk about it, right? I feel bad about that, but guess what? We all have a bad month. We all got a bad few months. We have bad years. That's okay. I'm not saying it's not okay, but let's just stop. Can we just agree to stop? Can we agree to stop just saying, this is what I want, but then not doing anything about it? And can we just do the dang thing? It's hard. Nothing about this business is supposed to be easy. It's for the people who want it. It's for the people who can do the hard things. And that is my mantra, if y'all don't know. Do the hard things. And I love y'all. And the hard things are hard and they're uncomfortable and they suck. And every time I do it, I'm like, oh man, I really don't want to ask her if she wants to join. I really don't want to ask her if they want to party. They don't order from me enough. Oh my gosh, I don't know this person. Did y'all know I kind of don't like people? Ask my husband. Love y'all. Have a lot of feeling for people. Like, I really empathize with people. I really enjoy hearing about what people like. I just don't really like people. I'm very awkward. I get very anxious. I get very uncomfortable. I sweat. My face gets red. I'm not even drinking wine. This is Sprite, y'all. Get uncomfortable. Do the hard thing. The more you do it, the easier it gets. I used to get uncomfortable doing these lives and feeling like I'm yelling at y'all when I'm not yelling at you. In fact, I want this probably more than you do for yourself. And that's why I get so worked up, and that's why I push you guys to realize your potential. Because without you, and without you pushing yourself, your business isn't going to go anywhere. Your business needs you to push for yourself, okay? You can't be good at everything, okay? Can we also just say that? You can't be good at everything. I think you can be. Like, that is one of my really bad qualities. I'm like, oh my gosh, perfectionist over here. Type A, gotta be perfect. I can't be good at everything, and I can't expect to be a good wife, good mother, good business owner, good housekeeper, good blah, 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 blah. Right? You have to be exceptional at a few things. Okay? I choose those things. I'm choosing this year. My exceptionality is going to be for my customers and my team. I really want to be exceptional for y'all, and I really want to be exceptional for my customers. That means a lot of different things. And if y'all want to know what those things are, message me, and I will tell you the things that I do for my people. Okay? The things that no one sees are also the things that are going to bring you success. So no one sees your parties. No one's seeing your recruiting conversations, your coaching, your team, your PRV. No one's seen that. Your life isn't a highlight reel. However, that's the stuff that makes you successful. If you look at my stories, I'm blowing up my stories all the time. House stuff, dog stuff, kid stuff, Scentsy stuff, my life, what I'm wearing, what I'm eating. But guess what? My people have decided that they're interested enough to care. My life may not be a highlight reel all the time, but here's the thing. Bridge, you are literally giving me so much fire right now that it's taking everything in me to not like comment back all the time. But I love you. And I cannot wait for you to be at World Tour with us. Oh. Okay, anyways, sidetracked. I'm a squirrel, y'all. Not everything's a highlight reel, okay? For this business, I 100% believe put your life on story. People care. People love reality TV, okay? Love it. Love reality TV. Okay, put your life on there. But you don't have to put everything on there. I did nothing but really positive stuff on mine or motivational stuff. But the things that people don't see are the things that are going to make you money. So those parties, that recruiting, everything like that. And dreams don't sleep, okay? Dreams don't sleep. If you're sleeping on your business, your dreams are just sitting there. They're just chilling, okay? You want to know how I'm going to achieve my dreams? I literally have this planner, okay? Happy Planner is my favorite. I have my systems in here. I have like all of these, okay? And then I put everything on here. From appointments to parties to when Jeff's working to my coaching call days to trips to bills are paid to church stuff. Literally everything is on here and I have to write it down or your girl's not going to remember her life situation, okay? I literally, I have no idea. If I don't look at that thing, I don't know what's happening. Okay? Okay, I'm glad we got that situated. Figure out how to keep your life together because I don't have mine together. My planner does. And that's just the truth. Okay? And I already spoke on this, but hold on. I gotta go get the charger for my baby's baby monitor. Be right back, y'all. Alright, I'm back. This is literally the longest cord ever, which is great. Alright, now that I can still see her, get your life together. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying really hard. We're almost there. I know I already said this, but it's not going to be easy, okay? Nothing about this business is easy. I'm not going to keep telling y'all that, but expect it to be hard. If it's hard, you're probably doing the right thing, okay? If it's easy and you're like, oh, this is so easy, are you focusing on the right things or are you focusing on the fluff? Are you focusing on being uncomfortable or are you focusing on the fun, okay? This business is amazing and it's everything you could ever want. However, that is if you work for it, okay? You got to choose your heart and you got to push through. And sometimes we cry, okay? Anybody seen Encanto? I'm obsessed. I've probably seen it, I don't know, 15 times at this point. But literally when they go, sometimes I cry, like can we all just agree that we all relate to that on every level? Because sometimes Jeff went to go get groceries the other day and I was just like, don't leave. And he was like, why? And I was like, I don't know. I just want to go with you to get the groceries. And he was like, okay. So he had to wait for me to get done working. Literally, sometimes if you gotta cry, work and cry. I do it all the time, okay, guys? I cry and I'm working. Not because I don't love my job, but because I got a 4-month-old who refuses to sleep. I'm just gonna put that out there. She refuses to sleep. And she loves to throw up on everything, so I literally always have laundry going. I mean, my life is amazing. I don't regret it. But sometimes you cry, and that's okay. Cry about it. Push through it. Pick up that dang kit and choose your heart and do it. Okay? I love y'all. I mean it. Don't forget that. I love y'all so hard. I love you so hard. So hard, okay? I want you to write this down and put this somewhere that you can see it. Bridge, write this down and put it somewhere you can see it. Work like you are expecting life-changing transformation. Work like you're expecting life-changing transformation, okay? I am working like I am expecting that my kids will never have to be without me, that I can always work from home, that someday Jeff will work from home, that we will be debt free, that we will go on multiple trips a year, that we will earn all the incentive trips, that my kids, if they want something, I can tell them yes. That is my goal. That is what I want this business to do for me. I want you guys to realize your potential, and I want to be there for you, and I want to help you change your life and realize that you do not need to succumb to the 9 to 5s because they do not care. I learned that. There are some people at my old job that I still love, still am friends with to this day, but my business did not care. They did not care when I left. They literally said, okay. Great life. Haven't heard from them since. Heard from one person, and it was the sweetest message, and I heard from her because we are friends. Other than that, nobody. Nobody has checked on me. The owners, nobody checked on me and said, we will miss you. Thank you for doing what you did while you were here. Nothing. They can replace you. Scentsy cannot replace you. You are one of a kind in Scentsy. Scentsy will never find another you. They cannot replace you. Have you ever thought about that? They cannot take another you to Disney. They cannot take another you on a Alaskan cruise to the Netherlands. They cannot take another you to leadership at Cabo when you become a director. They cannot take another you at World Tour, at Scentsy Family Reunion. They would miss you. They cannot replace you at those things. The only thing is that you can't. There's going to be times that you might not be there, but they're not replacing you. They're not saying, oh, well, Bridge isn't here today. I guess we're just going to find someone else. You are one of a kind, not a photocopy. Nobody copy and paste in this world. You are you, and you cannot replace. All right? Be gracious, be humble, and be generous, right? I'm talking about if you're a leader too. If you are a leader and you have somebody in your inbox that's not on your team saying, oh my goodness, you just seem to be doing so well. How are you achieving this? And you do not give them that, the drive or the oomph to be successful. Sorry, but how dare you? How dare you stop somebody from achieving their dreams because maybe they don't have somebody to look up to? These team pages are not. They are not. Yes, you are. They are not a requirement. The trainings that I do are not a requirement. The coaching calls are not a requirement. Nothing that I do, nothing that our upper leadership does is a requirement. We do this because we love you. Okay? And I'm not trying to be hard, and I might be being too harsh because I'm tired and it's 8 o'clock at night and I have a lot to do. But I'm doing that. Literally, my heart is filled with so much love for you guys that I want you to achieve everything that you ever want. If your dream with this is to be a hobbyist, I 100% am here for you for that. I want you to buy everything at a discount. If you want to be leaving that 8 to 5, I want you to achieve that. I want to help you do that. And I want to see the look on your face the minute that you video me or call me and say, I did it. I quit. I would cry for you. I would be so excited. But the thing is, you have to work to get there. Work to get there, y'all. Bridge for a year and a half told me she did not want to recruit. The minute she recruited, she said, Kylie, you were right this whole time. I should have been recruiting, and I'm freaking pumped. Let's do it more. Let's do more. I'm going to promote, she said. She's not going to say, she didn't say, hold on. She did not say, well, I'm done now. She said, I'm going to do more. She said, I'm going to promote this month. And you know what? She spoke that into freaking existence, and she did it. And now she's on a freaking rampage. I didn't do anything but tell her she could do it. Okay? It is you. You can do it. You are the one who works. You are the one who can achieve all the things, and I'm going to be there along the way. But you have to tell me what you need, because I do not know. I don't know what you need, okay? I can guess. I can tell you, and it might piss you off, but I could be like, well, it looks like you don't have good PRV. It looks like you don't recruit, and it looks like you don't promote. Where do you want to start? I'm not going to do that, but I could. I mean, that's kind of all I can see. I can't see the internal struggles. I can't see where you struggle. I can only see the numbers, right? Right, I can't read mine, Brett. I can't, sorry. You think I can, but I cannot. But that also leads me into boundaries. Okay, guys, you need to have boundaries. You need to have boundaries at home, with family, with friends, with this business, with your other jobs, whatever it is you do. Boundaries, okay? My boundaries are that most of the time, if you text me after 7 o'clock at night, generally not going to answer you till the next day. Not because I'm being rude, but because I have a family. Generally 7 o'clock, putting the baby to bed, or I'm doing a video, or I'm spending time with, or I'm spending time with my husband. 7 o'clock, probably not going to answer you unless it's super quick. Maybe he's not home. Maybe the baby's asleep. Who knows? If I answer you, you're welcome. Because generally I won't. But I am here for you. All right? Boundaries. I'm getting hot because I'm getting worked up. This business, trust me, not my whole life. You might think so. And you might think I have all the time in the world. Let me tell you, don't have all the time in the world. What did I say? It was 7:22 and I just walked in my office. Okay? I mean, I don't have time. My kid, whew, she's a gremlin. I love her. She's the best thing that ever happened to me. She's a gremlin. She probably gets it from me. Let's be honest. Okay? I mean, literally. Like, she doesn't sleep. She's lately hungry every 2 hours. I got a house to take care of, dogs. I got a husband who I hardly see because of his work schedule. I don't got time for anything. I make time. I fit Cincy into my life. I do not fit my life into Cincy. If I'm sitting there and Harper's in my lap and she's sleeping on me and we are in peaceful land and she's crying, or not crying, guess what? She's asleep and I'm going to be working on my phone. I'm not going to move her. Heck no. I'm going to let her sleep as long as she wants to sleep. I'm going to work on my phone. I'm going to book parties, have recruit conversations, make some Canva images off my phone. We got me a new computer because I moved all of Harper's stuff to the movie room. It's more secure. It's bigger. It gives her more space. I was able to put a really nice play area for her, but I can't be by my desktop. So we got me a laptop. I'm working upstairs. If she's in a good mood and I have 10 minutes, I pop open that laptop and I'm like, shh, survival of the fittest until she gets unhappy again. Okay? Bridge, that's freaking amazing. Okay? You'll have to text me and talk to me about that. But go back to those, the why did I join? Why did I join Cincy? Why do I want this? Why is Cincy here? And is it a vessel for something? Okay? Cincy's a vessel for me. Cincy is a vessel to help me not go back to work. Cincy is a vessel for me to be able to accomplish all the things that I have said I wanted to accomplish because I don't want to go back to work and I want my family to live a life that we want to live. We don't want to be trapped by 8 to 5s, okay? What do I want? What will I do to get there? Ask yourself those questions. Do you need an action plan? Let's make one. Don't know what an action plan is? Text me, okay? Google it. Whatever you want to do, there's tons of trainings. Y'all need to watch Ray, Chloe, Chastity, Amber, anybody on YouTube, that you can watch. You need to be watching these people. I mean, if you are not educating yourself, you're not going to go like this in the ladder, okay? There is a no ceiling income with Cincy. Did you know that other direct sales, oftentimes you as a director or a leader need to sell over $8,000 worth of product to even be thought about being paid at title? Cincy only need to do $500. Okay, from lead all the way to superstar director. Now I think that's a little easy and I think they should increase it, but they aren't. They haven't. And you can achieve director, star director, superstar director selling $500 a month. I do not challenge my directors to $500. I challenge all my leaders to $500 in the first 5 days of the month. Challenge myself to that. Okay? But you need to be achieving the things that you need to do to achieve your goals. Cincy's a vessel. Think about why and for what. All right? And Bridge knows, and whoever else is on knows. I love y'all, and I love y'all hard, and I want to help you, but I don't handhold. I'm going to be completely honest. Like, you want to recruit, that's awesome, but why are you not even active? Like, if you're not active, I'm not going to want you to recruit, because why would you recruit somebody and tell them you want them to hit $500 or $2,000 a month when you aren't doing it? Let's start from the baseline. Let's start from PRV. From having your PRV, that's going to be more parties. More parties means more PRV. More PRV and more parties means more recruit potentials. They go like this. They intertwine. That's why we talk about the 3 legs of success. If you don't know what I'm talking about, find the post on here. The 3 legs of success is crucial. I think I have it in here. Nope. Oh, it's taped up there. But it's crucial, right? We can talk about the legs of success. I will do another training on that. That might be what I do my training on. I might touch on that in January. But y'all need to be coming to my trainings. Y'all need to watch the videos. Y'all need to explore the team page. I'm not holding my hand. I'm not overextending help. You need to do what's natural, and I do what's natural. For me, it's pointing y'all in the right direction. If you say, hey, what time does that thing release on Monday? I'm going to say, check the news tab. Not being rude, not that I don't care, check it. That's where you're going to start learning to find your information. I got too many people to worry about telling every single one of y'all when it releases. Check the news tab. It's not that hard, right? All right, we're almost done here, guys. Create good habits now so you can grow a better, bigger business, right? So if you start having your systems, which are going to be the most important thing in your business, you need to start having your systems now, because when you have 500 customers, like I do, you're not going to be able to remember, oh crap, well, that doesn't mean I have 500 who orders. Just out of my 3 years, 500 people have ordered. Who ordered this month? Who ordered last month? Who do I need to follow up with? Who maybe do I need to ask to do this? Yes, you sure did. And I wasn't being rude. I was just telling you where to find it. But y'all need to just create good habits. If a good habit for you is coming home, making dinner, and after dinner, having your kid watch a movie for an hour so that you can do some work, do a power hour. Do a power 30 minutes, whatever works for you. Wait till the kids go to bed. Right now, I really want to work in the mornings. Like, I really want to wake up and get ready, get Harper situated and work from like 9 to 12 and be done. Harper's not dealing with that right now. So I'm having to just do what she wants, figure out some ways to work during the day so I can talk to my customers, and do the rest at night when she's asleep. But you need to just figure out good habits, guys, okay? And let's talk identity, all right? The number one leadership quality is integrity. You need to have integrity. You need to stop mixing friends in business. Now, that doesn't mean you cannot have friends in this business. I have tons. But if you have a friendship that you made from this, either through Scentsy or not through Scentsy, love you, girl. I hope your head feels better. And it's starting to cause problems. You need to either cut that line, or you need to have a good conversation, because you cannot let that friendship affect your business. You cannot let that friendship affect their business, okay? Goals don't determine success, your systems do. Meaning, do you have a good system for your customers? Do you have a good system for your team, for recruiting, for parties, for recognition? What are you doing to have good systems, okay? Be organized and know that motivation is temporary. You're not going to wake up one day and be motivated. You have to start. Did you know that you have to start doing something to feel the motivation? That's why when you're cleaning, you're like, oh man, I just don't feel motivated to clean it, because you haven't started. You're just sitting there. But the minute you start, you're like, dang, I'm knocking all this stuff out. The same thing for your business. So many days I'm like, oh my God, I'm so tired. Oh, my baby's being ridiculous. Last thing I wanted, Jeff told me that I needed to sleep tonight. I was like, you're right. The kid doesn't sleep. But guess what? I need to work. So we're going to pull as long tonight as we can before I'm falling asleep, or before she wakes up, whichever one comes first, to knock out as much as I can, okay? And I talked about the mini habits, all right, okay, and the negative self-talk. We're just not even going to go there again. And know where you've been to know where you're going. And that's what I was talking about earlier with, you need to remember what your 2021 was and what happened and where things maybe went wrong or went really good. So you can either bring that or leave that into 2022, right? You don't want to bring the negative. You don't want to bring the things that didn't help your business in 2022 that happened in 2021. All right? Be willing to fail. That's the last thing I'm going to tell you. Be willing to fail. All right? If you are not willing to fail at certain things or to figure out what's going to work for you, then you're not going to be as successful as you want to be. You need to be willing to fail and be like, oh man, that didn't work. Let's find something that did. All right? I love y'all. I really look forward to our training this month. Don't forget, I will post a reminder of when that is. The baby is waking up. She's been asleep for only 30 minutes. Well, 40, as long as this video has been going on. So that's great. Awesome. But if y'all have questions, know I love y'all. Know that I will do anything for y'all. This was not yelling at you. This was not me being mean But y'all need to have a fire lit inside of you so that you can go out and do big things. I believe in you. I trust y'all. Go do it. Go run the world, guys. Go run the world and shout from the rooftops your freaking business because we can all do this. Love y'all.